Hello all, welcome back to Permadeath. Seriously's here, and we are on the surface of an okay looking lush planet here, and we need to scan for an alien outpost. So let's do that. Let's just hit scan. We'll get in our ship then. We're gonna have to fly somewhere. Inhabited outpost detected. It seems to be fairly close by, actually. At least that's a huge icon. Oops, I hit the ground. It's okay. We're fine. Yeah, that was very close by, and this is going to be approximate location? Yeah, so that's where we're going right there. So let's talk to the guy in here. Corvax, alright. What kind of multi-tool do we have? Nothing fancy. But while we're here, let's check the class. C-class. Super nothing fancy. Hey, buddy. Come back here a second. I gotta talk to you about, I don't know. I can't remember. Dialect help, apparently. Oh yeah, we're calibrating the... Yeah, I remember now. We're calibrating the translator. So, we need to use the chart that guy gave us to look for a ruin. It's a plaque, I think, actually. Yeah. You can get ancient plaques at ruins. There's the same thing, basically. Same lore at both. But the ruins have two word stones, knowledge stones, beside them. So, for the purposes of this mission, it has to send you to a standalone plaque, because the thing that we gotta do after this plaque is go talk to a knowledge stone. Alright. Almost there. This is not an approximate location. We should be landing right at it. I don't see any knowledge stones near this, but let's just land and we'll scan. There's a couple right over there. 172 is very close by. Oop, sorry, microphone. Language. Yeah, that's fairly close. So, now that we've got this thing translated, we're going to be on to the next part of the Artemis mission. Sure, no big deal. But something else I would like to do on this save is get it to... Oh, the other one was a lot further away. No, we only needed the one. Let's keep going. I would like to get it to be capable of doing most stuff. I want to progress this save. I don't know that we're going to keep it, but I would like to progress it. So, we're going to be doing derelicts on this save. So, with that in mind, we're going to go spend some of my fortune and go buy our first derelict receiver. In between doing the next part of this save, we're going to scan first to find an alien outpost on this planet, hopefully. That a ways. Also looks close by, but looks can be deceiving. No, 10 minutes away is not close by. Alright, let's go to the space station first. So, to do derelicts, we're also going to need hazard protection. We're going to need more slots. I have managed to unlock my first boosted supercharged slot. That's great. We're going to need more of those, so we're going to want to go get some slots. We could stop by the anomaly and pick up some slots today too. We're not in a rush to do any one thing. We're going to keep working on the Artemis missions. We got to get through those. We want to get to the next galaxy, 139. Don't know the name yet. But I would also like to be pirate and derelict capable on this save. I'm going to try, I think, after the recording, we're not going to do it on recording, to do 30 derelicts on this save, on a fresh save, to see if that helps us get our title. So, while we're here, see about a cold protection, S-class only, obviously. We've got heat. We've got an extra movement module. What do we have? Movement modules. We've got one upgrade, so we could afford another, but we can't. We literally cannot afford another, so we need to make some more nanites. So instead of looking for stuff to spend, how about we look for stuff to pick up? And this is a Korvac system, so we don't have nanites in the back here. Alright, alright. Let's buy a receiver and get out of here. I guess it's the only thing that we're doing here if we need nanites. First one of those acquired. Now, something we could do for nanites is continue scrapping Twitch drop ships. We have more Twitch drop ships, and they will give us A-class modules to sell, so we could get nanites that way. However, there's lots of ways to get nanites, and we'll come across them eventually. I think maybe we should find a planet we land on. No nanite rewards in the space station missions, that's okay. Yeah, I do not think I've purchased the suit slot over on the anomaly, so let's go do that while we're waiting. Does not cost nanites. And we're not waiting on anything. We could keep progressing their save here. It was too far away. I wasn't going to travel all the way back over there. Okay, so I think we will purchase this one here. No, this one here. That's the next supercharged slot. That's touching anything we already have. So that's the one we'll buy. If we can get not stuck on there, thank you. We don't have the ability to run forever, so let's recharge the run and jet back up here. Although we have fairly good capability for running distance on this guy already. That's impressive. Uh-oh. Looks like we already bought the slot here. That's disappointing. This was a wasted trip. Alright, fair enough. However, we're low on nanites, right? And I did see us just complete a milestone, I think. So we've got at least one thing to hand in over here with Ares, I think. Yeah, Ares. Iteration Ares. Transmit milestone data. We got... Oh yeah, that's excellent. 150 nanites. What about Helios? We have anything for you? Probably not. We have not been scanning very much. Planets? Nope. No new discoveries. Okay. No free nanites for us over here. That's okay. You know, we could get some free nanites just by coming back to the space anomaly and talking to Nada while doing these Artemis missions. If we stop skipping that part, maybe we'll do that. Yeah, it doesn't cost a lot of time. It's a bit tedious, but you get, I think, 90 nanites, or 90 quicksilver. You get a certain amount of nanites and a certain amount of quicksilver each time. Alright, let's take a peek at our discoveries here in this system. Where have we been? We've been to this planet. We have 0 of 7 creatures, but let's see. 2 underground. We're not going to find any undergrounds here. Well, we could, but we're probably not going to. Underwater, 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 and 4 flying. You know, we should head back to, I think it was a swamp? No, a fungal mold planet. We should go back there and find all the creatures. That's good for 1700 nanites, which is fantastic. 9 creatures would be great. There is water here, but is there underground creatures? Flying... Oops. No, just under... Yeah, that's great. Okay, so we have this planet as well. The lethal humidity outbreak starbulb planet. Alright, so let's go creature hunting today while we do these missions. Not here. We got underground creatures here. Let's not bother. Unless where we land, we see 2 different underground creatures, that we're not going to bother with this planet. It's just far too tedious. There's ways you can reload your save underground, far away from the surface, so long as the kind of cave you're in doesn't count as surface area, which is tricky to find. So good luck finding the perfect cave to do that in. But you could. There are ways to get underground creatures to spawn. The way I find to be the luckiest is to land at somewhere like, say... Oh, no, they all filled in. Somewhere that has a couple of entrances. Usually the area around a minor settlement might have some stuff. Let's see what our guy has. We're landing at a trade outpost, though. But what does this guy right here have? Any cave entrances? No. Looks fairly sealed. Yeah, there too. Okay. So let's not bother with creatures here. We will head to those other planets after this. We're going to have to do another scan. We'll have the chance to move what planet we're doing stuff on for Artemis in a bit. Alright, we gotta talk to you, and we gotta talk to a starship pilot. Korvax casings? Is that what we buy? I want to say yes. You know, we could have figured that out first by talking to one of the non-pilots in the trade outpost. Offer to trade. We have the money. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not convergence cubes. So let's buy 2 of them. If I'm wrong, more pilots will be landing. We'll be fine. Visited. That's the guy we talked to already. Geologist. This might be a scientist for the base. I hope not. It is not. Korvax casing is what we needed. Offer a gift. Get a rep. Offer a gift. There we go. Gotta wait for our mission update. Return to life form. Is it telling me to talk to somebody else now? Yeah. This is not the same guy we were talking to before, is it? Alright, Zolo, what do you got for us? Ask for information about the star system. Here's the star chart. They grow irritated. I shouldn't have persisted. I'm a traveler. Give the star chart. It doesn't exist. Thank him and leave. I'm not going to bother with any kind of talking back and forth whether or not it's right or wrong. It's obviously wrong. It's from another universe, from before Artemis died. Not a bad looking hauler. I do not know what color it is. Let's find out. Hard with the yellow sky, but let's take a peek. Ooh, very hard with this yellow sky. I think it's just orange. But it's very red-orange with this yellow sky. Alright, next, return to space to bring news to Artemis. They don't like the news. Alright, there we go. What's wrong? Tell them what happened. How did you get there? And then they have a little panic attack, and we have to find Apollo. But first, I'm going to remain silent. I've never clicked on that one before. It's sort of cruel. Ask for the glyphs. I do want the glyphs. Apollo. There we go. So we're going to need to find a holo-terminus to find Apollo at. Let's see. Is that the place that we're looking for? Laffrey. It has aggressive sentinels, so it might not be that much fun to find a bunch of creatures on. Let's head to Glistos. That is not Glistos. Are you Glistos? Nope. And I don't want to hit the scan button because that will target our holo-terminus somewhere. So let's go look at the planet. There's Glistos over there by that ancient ruin. Glestos? I don't know. Doesn't matter. There's nobody to be offended. I found this place. I can name it whatever I want. I'll add another E in there. You'll never know. You come across this place, it'll be Glistos. So, I did say that we could hop back and forth to the anomaly for some free nanites. So, should we do that? Why not? We're just going to turn around quickly. So, when we come out of the anomaly, we're facing our target planet. Don't want to be confused about where we're going and what we're doing. So my only concern is that doing this will progress the mission to scan for us, but it said to scan, I think, before it switched over to this mission, so I think we're good. Alright, let's keep an eye and see how much we gain from doing this. See if it's worth it. Mention the portal. It'll be after we finish talking to Nada. Say they didn't. Puzzle, trap. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, 80 nanites, not bad. And 150 quicksilver. Not too shabby at all, especially for a new player who has no quicksilver on none of your saves. That's a great way to get a whole bunch of it. Make sure you do all of these contacts with Nada during the Artemis missions. Coupled with doing Nexus missions, because you can do up to, well, technically it's 1 per day, but you can build them up to 4 total, and then you can do 4 missions every 4 days. That's hilarious. I immediately turned around after intentionally facing the Nexus at this planet. Alright, we do not need to head to that ancient ruin. We do need to head somewhere near the water, though. We're going to be looking for water creatures here, right? Did I see water over here? Yeah, there's some water right there. Perfect. Nice big body of water. Alright, so we are in atmosphere. Let's go change our mission back to the proper one. And scan. It says return to space. Yeah, that scan didn't seem to work. Alright, let's head into space and see what happens. Now it wants me to hit scan. So now that it's saying scan, can I go back in atmosphere and hit scan? Or or is it just going to say return to space? Alright, I'm in atmosphere. It did disappear. But let's hit scan now. There we go. Excellent. Perfect. Shame we lost our close contact to water. Oh, no, there's some right over there. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, holo-terminus, where are you? This nice flat ground, you think you'd be able to see it a lot easier. There's one right there. It's got to be our location. And we're going to double check. How many creatures do we have here? 0. Oh, okay. So we need everything. Every red dot we see. No, we don't want you at all. Although, if we get to the holo-terminus, we won't have to deal with switching off of that every time. I heard a bird. This is the planet with the 4 birds and only sea creatures, isn't it? Yeah, this should be nice and easy. Especially since we landed at daytime. Let's just double check. Yeah, flying diurnal and common flying always active. There's 2 more flying creatures. Oh, no, always active. We got the diurnal one. That's perfect. Because if the sun sets, we don't have to worry about that one anymore. And after the sun sets, we'll probably have a lot more access to the missing one. Oh, there it is there. It's going to disappear before I can scan it, though. Ah, I got it. Excellent. All right. Now we just need the water creatures. Let's go talk to Apollo first. Yeah, I saw the jetpack almost run out. Don't worry. Tune to Apollo. Right in your face. Oh, wait, that's there. I always get them mixed up. I assume first, second, third, 1, 2, 3, left or right, but that's just dumb. I've done this so many times I should remember where they are. I'll say I'm a friend. I'll argue with them. Artemis is in trouble, buddy. I'm not your buddy, pal. We'll upload the log. Alright, so we're going to have to go do some Sentinel stuff. We can make a fortune. Sure, I'm already rich, though. I'm good. We'll accept. So we got to go set up a base, apparently. Huh? I say we go find a better system for this. We have to go to another system anyway to find Apollo's contact. So where was the water? Over that way? Let's go land on an island. Yeah, that one looks like it's far away from other land-based creatures and small enough to not spawn too many. Oh, it's probably going to be hard to get back up onto this thing, but that's okay. Ooh, that was quite a ways down to the water line. We took some damage from that impact. You know, while we're here, who knows when we're going to need this stuff? And it's right beside me. Yeah, we could use some air, but we're sitting right beside some, so let's just look for some animals. There's some. Wow, lots of them everywhere. Jellyfish, okay. What else we got? Let's grab some air. Kelp sack, come on, get in my lungs. Thank you. Ship's up there. There's another sea creature. 2 of them. What's happening? Why is it? Oh, my mouse. I really gotta get that fixed. Oh, this guy's fast. Looks like a predator. There we go. That should be 7 of 7. Yes, indeed. Let's get back to the ship. Get back to the oxygen area of the world. And getting back up there shouldn't be a problem if we remember to face the cliff and not press forward too much. Yeah, not using any jetpack at all there. Easy stuff. We're also not getting very many ground textures. Look at that. Look how blurry that ground is. Yep, there we go. Good on you, game. Although I think that took the textures away elsewhere. Okay. Oh, our launch thrusters are out, are they? Perfect time to use a full charge. Before we go anywhere, let's not forget our creatures and nanites. 1700 nanites for that. We could gain even more just by uploading these. You could name them. I'm not going to spend that kind of time. This only gets you, I think, 5 nanites each creature, but hey, it's more nanites. And even more nanites for finding all the species on one planet. Okay, so what was the other planet here that we said we wanted to go to? It was this aggressive Sentinel-1. You know what? While we're in space and can scan, let's scan the other planets that we don't know what they are yet. Marshy planet. Alright, that's probably pretty good to find the creatures on. Usually don't see underground creatures on marshes, but who knows? You could. Bountiful planet. Lots of lush planets and swamp planets here. What else are we missing? Sort of red grass, blue water one. Ooh, where's that at? Behind this planet, maybe? No, I think that's Lafrey or whatever. Yeah, whoa. Sorry, asteroids. Get out of the way. Yeah, that's Lafrey. Alright. Then it's got to be over behind that planet there that I can't see right now. We haven't been there yet. Let's head over to that marshy planet by the space station. Not seeing any other planets, just that pink and orange grass one down there. We will have to land on this planet to see how many creatures it has, because we don't have a freighter yet on this save, so we don't have a scanner that can do that sort of thing. Looks like there's some ground over there. Coastal area. That'll work okay. Pretty sure most planets, if not all planets with water, have water creatures to scan. Unless they have no creatures at all. Maybe that's a possibility. Alright, tropical winds. Lots of very tall plants. I can barely see my own character there. Okay. Red dots? No red dots yet. We can just check right away. See what kind of creatures we got here. We don't have to waste time. 12 creatures. Ground. Let's go down. there are underground. Let's get out of here. All right, we will come back next time on another planet in this system, and we will continue on with the Artemis missions and the making of nanites. I wonder if these Sentinels are going to be too upset if I grab all of that dihydrogen, because I really, really want. That's not dihydrogen. That's condensed carbon. I really want to put this advanced mining laser to use now that I can. Yeah, I'm going to give that a try. We'll come back on a planet that maybe we can scan some animals on next time. But until next time, have a good time.